Knicks Nation, what's up? Here we are, game day. It's game time. It's about, sorry I'm late, by 1:38 on, oh, by the way, happy MLK Day. Let me give some more light in this. Happy MLK Day to all of y'all. To the brother that walked in peace, that was murdered. May he rest in peace and rise in power. Dr. King, shalom. Senior Beef, what's up? Deshaun Wilson, Kareem Grant, Organic Fanatic, my brother. Superstar, Clint Stewart, what's up, y'all? It's game time. Jim Adino, what's up? Game time. Game time today. So, the question for today is, can the Knicks put their foot in the behind of the ATL today? Can the Knicks put their foot squarely in the behind of the ATL? They done beat us twice. Okay? So we owe them a proper beat down, as they would say in London. We owe them a proper beat down today. So how are we going to get this done, y'all? First of all, they got to play 48 minutes of defense. We need Wingstop to be Wingstop. Wingstop, right? We need Wingstop to be Wingstop. You understand? So that's got to happen. We got to have Judah, Deuce, and Cam bringing the pain off the bench. We got to have Judah, Deuce, and Cam bringing the pain off the bench today. Gato and Hart, apparently, from what I looked at, I don't know what y'all saw, but when I looked at it, looked like Gato and Hart are due to play. Thanks for the $5, Woody Woodpecker. Yes, I do. Woody Woodpecker asked an important question to me. Do you think giving Deuce and Precious more minutes will help the defense? Yes, I do. And that can take the form of one or two things. Stephen Kelly, what's up? It could take the Gorilla Jakes, Eric Velasquez, Richard Baptiste, Stu Kid Studios. But that could take the play, what's I going to say? That could take the way of two things. What are we going to try? That can be done, put it that way, in two different ways. Either Tibbs can give those two gentlemen, Deuce and Precious, more minutes during the first 36 minutes. So during the first 36 minutes of the game, they can give both of those cats more minutes than they give to, let's say, OG and Hart, maybe, right? Or Tibbs could switch up a little bit and maybe give them two cats some minutes in the fourth quarter before he lets his starters try to finish. He loves to have his starters finish the game. He likes to have his starters finish the game. So, okay, you could do that, but at least start the fourth quarter with these two gentlemen. Let's get Judah and Deuce up in there, and let's get that defense up in there, and let's get the boys that's starting is going to finish the game some rest so they have a chance maybe to close out with tight New York-style defense. So, Wingstop. It's got to be Wingstop. We need I call Precious Judah because if you see the picture I put up and you see Precious, that's Precious's profile. If you really watch it, you pay attention to Precious, right? You see his profile, right, with the headband and the way he got the braids, and you see them two pictures of Judah I put up there. That's Precious' profile. So that's why I say Judah. That's Precious' profile. That's Judah right there. So Judah and Deuce, and listen, in 3 months' time, I don't want to hear all of these copycats on Twitter calling him Judah. And y'all know that's going to happen. But I just have to get over it, I guess. But anyway, we need Judah, Deuce, and Cam to bring the pain, okay? And we got to have Gato being Gato because, look, I mean, going into every game is pretty much the same in this respect. The opposing guy's five. In this case, it's Clint Capella or it's Onyeka Okongwu. Neither of those cats can hold 48 minutes of El Gato Grande. They cannot do it. They cannot guard him. So, yeah, they copied Bodega 44. Now they calling El Gato Grande Bodega. That's why I refuse to call him that. Because I don't know which one it was. I think it was Shamar. I think it was Shamar said, no, let's call him El Gato Grande. I said, hey, we going with that, bro. We going with that. Because I'm not copying myself. Bodega 44 is still Bodega 44. But now Precious becomes Judah. Precious becomes Judah. And if you know, then you know, right, Richard Baptiste? If you know, then you know. Okay? It's as simple as that. Then you know. If you see the profile, I put the profile up. You see the profile, that's Judah right there. That's Judah and that's Precious. Precious is Judah. And Judah is Precious. So we need Judah. We know who Deuce is. Everybody know who Deuce is. Everybody, listen. In every stadium so far, that's not MSG. When Deuce gets the ball, what you hear? I heard it in Orlando. I heard it in Minnesota. I heard it in Washington, D.C. When Mr. McBride gets the ball, you hear a big Deuce, right? You hear that throughout the whole stadium. We could be at MSG South in Orlando, MSG Miami, MSG ATL, MSG Mid-Atlantic, MSG Philly, and you will hear Deuce. All them people, they be saying Deuce. That's how you know you in MSG territory. That's how you know we done planted our flag. Boom, right there. That's how you know. Okay, that's how you know. So we need Deuce to be Deuce. We need Cam to bring the pain. Like he did Friday. He did bring the pain. And we need Judah to come and do what he do. Both sides of the ball, putting the ball on the floor, doing his thing on one side, locking down people on the other side, getting boards. We need Judah to do Judah today. We need Judah to do his thing. So is what it is. Mike K, that's a good question. Should Deuce start? Well, that's kind of silly, isn't it? I mean, what, he gonna sit Hart to start Deuce? Come on, really? No, it's not gonna happen. I can understand why you would think that, but that ain't gonna happen. It would be nice because then Deuce would get more minutes, which means better defense. But then again, I can't fault Hart for the defensive shortcomings, even though he did get beat a few times backdoor. Happy MLK, he did get beat a couple of times backdoor. But I can't fault him completely, So I feel like you want to give Deuce some of them Brunson minutes if you want to get some better defense. Okay. You got to give Deuce some of them Brunson minutes. And you're going to have to give Precious, a.k.a. Judah, either some OG minutes or some McCall minutes, or maybe a combination of both. I don't see, give him some more minutes. Let's get them in there. Yeah. Brunson, the big head. That's what my man Josh Hart said. It ain't my fault you got a big head. You got a big head. That's all I'm going to say about that. He said, you got a big head. So big head, got to let the game come to him. And in all due respect to the Leprechaun, the last time they beat the Knicks, the Leprechaun did let the game come to him and kind of took over at the end of the game. You all recall that? The Leprechaun wasn't doing much in the first 2 quarters or so. But the Leprechaun let the game come to him and took over. He let DeAndre Hunter come off the bench and do his dirt. Jalen Johnson did his dirt. He had all of them doing their business. And then at the end, he took over. Big Head got to do the same thing. Big Head got to let the game come to him. Okay, Big Head got to let the game come to him. That's all there is to it. Big Head got to let the game come to him. And so if he do, I think we'll be in good shape. Because the Leprechaun cannot guard Big Head. I mean, right? But they're going to put Dyson Daniels on Big Head. So what are we expecting today? We're expecting Josh Hart to start initiating the offense today. That's what we're expecting. We're not expecting Big Head to do it. But we are expecting Tom Thibodeau, which I'm sure he's going to do, to have 1 million picks for Big Head so that Dyson Daniels has to get through 1 million picks to get to our boy. And our boy should get some spot-up jump shots. And we know he's dangerous with them spot-ups. So I think we're good with that. That's right. That's right. I like that. Charles did. I like that. That's like, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that Commanders thing. So the Commanders next week are playing. Who the hell they playing next week? I watched the game last night. I have company. One of my companies a diehard football fan. So for his sake, we had to turn on the football game. So we watched Philly. Wait, Baltimore lost to Buffalo, if I'm not mistaken. And then on the other side, Philly. Who did Philly win yesterday? Philly beat somebody yesterday. Who they beat yesterday? We was watching that game. Philly beat somebody. My man from the Giants did work 200 yards rushing. My man did work yesterday. My man with thighs like tree trunks, oak thighs. He got. That's right. They beat the Los Angeles Rams yesterday. That's right. They beat the Rams yesterday. Saquon did 205 yesterday. 205. 205. So the Eagles next week got to play the Commanders. I don't know who y'all got. If it ain't the Giants, quite frankly, I don't care. But it's going to be a good game. The Commanders against the Eagles next week is going to be a good game. I know the fans on both sides of that thing is rabid, and it's going to be for the Super Bowl. Let me ask y'all a question. Are they taking 2 weeks off this year for the Super Bowl, or are they going to play the Super Bowl right after the conference championship? Do y'all know? I don't know. Are they going to play Super Bowl right after the conference championship? So next week is KC. It's 2 weeks? Oh, damn. So that means they're going to be going into February. So it says, hey, where's the Super Bowl being held this year? Is it in Florida or Los Angeles or Arizona? So usually in some warm place, right? Florida, Los Angeles, Arizona, or they playing indoors? In New Orleans. Okay, they playing in New Orleans. Okay, down there in New Orleans. And that's indoors anyway, isn't it? So they're gonna have the carpet and all that. All right, so yeah, so Commanders, Eagles, and it's Buffalo against KC. KC been, as I said, I ain't been following. Mahomes been kicking everybody's ass, isn't that right? Mahomes been doing business, right? So Mahomes, he got to be favored to go to the Super Bowl again, right? He's the new star. He's the new dude, right? He's the new dude. That used to be the New England dude, but now it's the Mahomes dude. Mahomes getting paid too. Let me get 1 month of that cat salary. I'm fine. I'm done for life. Done. 1 month. Let me get 1 month of Mahomes salary. Yeah, he's the new Brady. That's right, Organic. You know what I'm saying. He's the new Brady. Yeah, can I get 1 month of that cat salary? Can he donate 1 month to the Raw Hebrew movement? I'll take it after tax. 1 month of his salary. That's all I need. Give me 1 month and I'm good. 1 month of his salary. I'll take the after tax and we can roll from there. Yeah, give me 1 month. That's all I need. I don't know how much that boy make. I gotta figure he up in the 7, 8 figures, 9 figures, right? He in the 9 figures, that brother, right? Yeah, give me 1 month, donate 1 month to the Raw Hebrew movement, and you'll be blessed. The Lord will bless you. Sean Boger, mother flocker hawk, mother flocker colic. Let them niggas get their game in G League and come at me when they finish 2 years. Then we can talk about them. I don't want to hear nothing about no hook party or no damn colic. The hell care about a goddamn colic? We talking about trying to win the chip, man. The hell you talking about? The hell with this? Listen here. When we get Mitch Robb back, you're going to have a full contingent of dudes. That's right. My man Organic Fanatic. He knows, man. Give me 1 month of your salary, the Lord gonna bless you. Give me 1 month of your salary, boy, he'll bless you. He'll bless the 11 months more than you get the 12 months. Give Raw Hebrew 1 month of your salary after tax. We talking after tax. And the Lord gonna bless you. Campaign gonna bring the pain. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Campaign is gonna bring the pain today. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna do one of Josh Hutcherson, and that's all I got to say about that. That's what he said. He said they had large, they had medium, they had large, and they had the Brunson. And he said, I took the Brunsons. He said, the boy got a big head. He said, that's all I know. Boy got a big head. Hey, it ain't my fault you got a big head. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So yeah. Let him try. Listen, I don't want to hear about the damn leprechaun. I don't want to hear about no leprechaun. Let's play this game today, man. Let's do this thing. 10-year, 500. That's what I'm saying. So what is that, Miss Lee? Let's do some simple math. If it's 10-year, 500 million, that means the boy get 50 million a year, right? 50 million. So let's say 50 million a year, boy get about 4 million, 4.2 million per month, if I'm not mistaken, right? I mean, unless they go by 10 months. Okay, give them 10 months. Then we taking the even 5 million a month. Give me 1 month of your salary. I'll pay the 50% tax. I'm good. And the Lord will bless you. I'll lay hands on you. Lord will bless you. I'm playing like a Christian preacher today. Give me 10, give me 1 month. The Lord will bless you 9 tenths. He'll bless the 11 12 more than he'll bless the 12 12. When you throw your money at me, you'll get good luck. Patrick Mahomes, send raw Hebrews 1 month of your salary. You'll be blessed. Oh, Lord. That's all I need. Give me 2 mil, Miss Lee, and I am good. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't greedy. Give the boy a 2.5, and I'm good. I'll be good. Good to go. You'll never hear from me again, boy. I'll be like, what's that boy's name? I'll be like Proposition Joke. You would never hear from me again. I'll be gone. You won't worry about me no more. No, you put 2 million in my hand, I'm gone, boy. After tax too. Shoot, man. Shoot. Me and Miss G be doing business. We be good. Anyway. So we got to put this proper beat down on the ATL today. All blessings to the Dr. Martin Luther King, who was born and raised in the ATL, went to Morehouse, was in whatever that Baptist church name down there in that ATL, down there somewhere, them pork eating, whatever. But hey, that was his thing, blessings. But we ain't in the ATL today. Ebenezer, there you go, Miss Lee. He was in Ebenezer there going, and yeah, but we ain't in the ATL today. We in MSG. Right? We in MSG today, man. I'm just trying to say we in MSG, and we owe these boys from the ATL a proper behind whooping today. We got to put the propers on them, okay? And another ATL dude, MC Hammer, right? What he say? MC Hammer, proper. MC Hammer from the ATL, isn't he? Isn't Hammer from the ATL? I think he was. Too legit to quit and all that. Blessings, man. But we got to put the proper beat down on y'all today. Let's do this thing in New York. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Oh, he from Oakland. Oh, man. Oh, Oakland love. Oakland. Boom, 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 boom. I guess I got that wrong. Okay, he from Oakland. Oh, my bad. He from Oakland. Oh, okay, Oakland. The place where the Black Panthers, I shouldn't say that too loud on YouTube. The Black Panthers. Ooh, that's where they start running their game. Okay. Elvis Cleaver in there. Elvis Cleaver. Huey Newton. Free Huey, right. All righty then. Y'all got me all corrected. That's what I like about y'all. Y'all know, y'all got it straight. Y'all got it straight. Yeah. Hey, BPP up there in Oakland, 66. Huey Newton, Elvis Cleaver, and the crew. They actually didn't get their name. They didn't make up that name themselves, you know. Y'all know where the Black Panther, y'all might not know, where the Black Panther name came from? The name came from down in Mississippi, where they was trying to register to vote. And it was Mississippi or Alabama, one of them southern states, and they called themselves the Black Panther Party. It was a political party. They called themselves the Black Panther Party. Yeah, it came from like either Mississippi or Alabama. They had their own, they wasn't allowed to vote, so they had their own little election. they had their own little election, and they called themselves the Black Panther Party, and they voted for their own mayor, their own city council, all of that. It was Mississippi, and then Huey Newton coming from Louisiana, and they decided to bring that same Black Panther Party up to Oakland in '66. That's what happened. That's right. That's what happened. That's what happened. Yo, what's up, Jay Supreme? What's up, my man? We in here just talking some stuff, man, because Jay Supreme understand. We owe the ATL a proper ass whooping today. Isn't that right, JG? Isn't it right? We owe the ATL. It was either Alabama or Mississippi. I can't remember. It was one of them. I want to say it was Alabama, but it could have been Mississippi, because you remember what's the sister name? Oh God, she spoke at the '64 convention. She was from Roosevelt, Mississippi, and Fannie Lou Hammond. She was from Roosevelt, Mississippi. She talked it, man, and she was representing the Mississippi Freedom Party, the Democratic Mississippi Freedom Party. That's right. That's what she was doing, and so I think it was Alabama that the Black Panther Party. They had a Black Panther. Oh, it was so tight, and they had their own little election, and then Huey Newton and them picked up that torch. And Huey Newton and them picked up the torch, brought it to Oakland, California. And then, of course, we know Fred Hampton picked up the torch and brought it to Chicago South Side. They was doing business at the time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Isn't that right, son from Brooklyn? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on that. Yes, the Knicks got to play 48 minutes of defense, Miss Edwards, today. And we were talking about how that could get done. I would think you must play Precious Achua, a.k.a. Judah. You got to play Judah and Deuce a few more minutes today. That few more minutes get you more defense, and it gets you some rest for the starters so they can close out stronger, right? I think so, right? Sean Bowler said, let's see if they can close. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, Sean. I'm with you on that. Let's see if we can close out. Give them some. They had 2 days rest. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it today. Let's do this thing, man. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing for MLK. Let's do this thing for Fannie Lou. Let's do this thing for Malcolm X. Let's do this thing today. And it's appropriate that we should be getting some production from Judah today. What y'all think? We should get some production from Judah today. Judah, Deuce, and Cam got to bring the pain. Judah, Deuce, and Cam got to bring the pain today. Got to bring the pain today. Got to bring the pain. Let's go. Let's do this thing, man. It's going to be on at MSG today. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Let's do this thing today. I want to see. It's about, I think Dukes is a little overdue for a big shooting game. We ain't seen one in a minute. I mean, he had a little hammy problem, then we ain't seen it for a minute. I think Deuce is due for a shooting game. Let's get some Deuce shooting out here. Let's get some G League Deuce today. Let's get some G League Deuce today. Forget G League Kolick and G League Hoop Party and G League Daddy. Let them Negroes go down to the G League and hone their craft. But let's get some G League Deuce today. That's what I'm saying. Let's get some G League Deuce and some campaign today. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing today. I know it'd be nice to see Shaman. I would be surprised though, because dude, my man just ain't playing him. I don't know. Shoot, I don't know. I ain't in homie's head. I don't know nothing about what Tibbs want to do as far as that. I would have told you he was gonna play Shaman more than Payne, but that ain't what we've been seeing. Yes, DeAndre Hunter. That's another hit. Stop hating on rookies. I could say something, but there's ladies in here. First off, don't talk to me about hating on rookies, dummy. What the hell? We trying to win a chip, dummy. Hating on rookies. What's wrong with you? Stop promoting rookies. They don't know how to play yet. Let them play in the G League, get their home their craft, just like the rest of the rookies had to do. Let them play in the G League and hone their craft. The hell with a rookie. I love my players. I just ain't trying to promote them to play in front of my vets like some dumbasses. That's all. I love my rookies. Oh, I love Daddy. And he'll play 2 years from now. And I love Hook Party. And he's going to have a shot next year. And I love Kolick. And as soon as he can guard his shadow a little bit, maybe next year he'll get some chance. But don't be talking about giving them minutes. What? In front of who? In front of Deuce? The hell's wrong with you? In front of Shannon? Payne? The hell's wrong with you? Somebody got to lose minutes for your little baby wipes to get some minutes. Who's supposed to lose minutes for your little baby wipes to get some minutes? Man, get out of here, man. Man, get out of here. We trying to play grown men basketball here, boy. What's wrong with you? These boys ain't ready for no damn grown men. They boys. They still got diapers on. Let them play in G League, man, until they ready to walk from them diapers, man. Exactly, Richard Baptiste. Don't hate on rookies. Good thing Miss Edwards is here. It's a good thing Miss Edwards is here. That's all I'm going to say. It's a good thing Miss Edwards is here. That's all I'm going to say. You should be thankful for Miss Edwards being here. You should be thankful. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, people be talking some of the dumbest issues. Look here, man. When you ask for 10 minutes, let's say for Hoop Porty, that means that somebody has to lose 10 minutes. So you're going to tell me who you going to, and then if you asking for 2 minutes for damn ass Tyler Kohler that can shoot the lights out, but bro can't guard a damn cone. So who's supposed to lose 10 minutes for your non-defensive playing ass Kohler to get 10 minutes? Who the hell's supposed to lose 10 minutes? Deuce? Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? Be thinking with your... You tempted me today, but I ain't falling for it. Tempting me today, man. I ain't just doing it. That's right, man. Keep that Gerber big unit for the G League. G stand for Gerber, baby food. Let them eat the baby food. When they ready to eat steak, then they can come and play with men. Otherwise, let them eat baby food because they babies. They need to eat baby food. Hart doesn't need to play 48 minutes. Does Hart play 48 minutes every night? Let me ask Ms. Edwards. With all due respect, I just want to check. Does Hart play 48 minutes? Does he average 48 minutes a night? Let me just check that. I mean, you say he doesn't need to play 48 minutes. Let me just see. Hart averages 38 minutes a game. Hart averages 38 minutes. So, no, he doesn't need to play 48 minutes. And guess what? He doesn't. He plays 38 minutes a game. So we don't have, you're right. We don't have to play him 48. We play him 38. In fact, let's take a look at the rotation. So let's take a look. Let's just look at the rotation. Let's take a look at the rotation. Hart is second on the team in minutes. McCall plays 39. Hart plays 38. OG 37. Brunson plays 35. Gato plays 35. Deuce plays 24. Precious plays 19. Cameron plays 15. And Jericho averages 12. So tell me, which one of them grown-ass men need to sit down for 10 minutes for baby wipe that can't play defense to get his 10 minutes? I just don't understand that. Which one of them grown-ass men that know how to play on the NBA level need to sit for 10 minutes to give baby wipe his 10 minutes? I would rather let baby wipe get 40 minutes in the Gerber League. Let him develop there. And come back next summer when you're ready to play some goddamn defense. And then we can discuss your little 10 minutes. But for now, stay your ass in the Gerber League and learn how to play some goddamn defense. And as far as Hook Porty, so you want to give Hook Porty the 12 minutes you give Jericho. Is that what you're saying? You know Tibbs would rather play Jericho. And let me answer you why Tibbs would rather play Jericho. First of all, Tibbs is a 20-year head coach, no more in the tip of his pinky than you know in the whole body about how to coach a goddamn NBA basketball team. So I don't want to hear about what you think. Secondly, Tibbs knows that Jericho understands the system that Tibbs wants to play. Hoop Porty right now got a lot of promise, but he don't know his ass from his elbow in terms of playing in Tibbs' system right now. So he's got to play in the Gerber League so he can learn how to read a defense, how to call out picks, how to call out where the next play is coming from. I don't want to hear about no goddamn hoop party. That's all. So we waiting for Mitch Rob to come back. Could y'all, so the next time y'all just discussing these rookies, please answer the question: who is going to sit for your little butt wipes to come in and get their little 10 minutes? And do you think that they're going to be a positive influence for their little butt wipe 10 minutes? I mean, the other day, the Knicks was up 26. And in 2 minutes, the butt wipes gave up 12 of those. And we're supposed to give them regular 10 minutes. I don't know what the hell Craig is talking about. Craig, well, due respect, MLK dream speech, watch it, might learn something. You know the dream speech was canned, right? Like, in other words, the people, the real people that gave them $800,000. Let me give you some real history. They were fighting over money. Who? I mean, it was MLK. It was the leader of CORE. It was the leader of SNCC. They were fighting over money. So there's this real rich Charlie Effect. He promised to give them $800,000 if they worked together. And they came and they did the March on Washington because of the $800,000 that each of them got. And each of them had to have their speech approved. That's why you did not hear James Baldwin speak. Do you know who James Baldwin is? That's why he didn't speak, because he would not give them the opportunity to tell him what they wanted him to say. So Burt Lancaster, the actor, he read the speech that they had written for James Baldwin. So the I have a dream speech is, all due respect, bullcrap in my view. Martin Luther King wasn't killed because of the I have a dream speech. Martin Luther King was killed because in 1967, he said, we're going to do another march. And he said, for this march, we're coming to get our check. Oh, you didn't know about that one, huh? He said, for this march we coming in 68, he said, we're coming to get our check. And that's when he was killed. Y'all need to know what's going on. But anyway, back to the butt wipes. The little Gerber butt wipes, they need to really learn in the Gerber League how to play professional ball, just like Deuce did. Okay, just like Jericho Sims did. They need to learn in the Gerber League how to play professional ball. And then they can bring their little ass up and we can give them some look at team. See what happened? See what happened? Now, Daddy A, reparations. Let me explain something to you, Miss Lee, with all due respect. It's just human nature. Let's just take human nature. So you kidnap a people and you have them people work for you for free for 300 years. 5 million of them. 5 million people working for you for free for 300 years. Picking and digging your cotton, picking and digging your tobacco mostly. And then let's not even talk about the sugar cane. So you got the sugar cane coming, you got the cotton coming, you got the tobacco coming, and those industries have become multiple billion-dollar industries because of 300 years of free labor. Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you why we would never get reparations. So if you got a group of people working beneath you, and you know that some of your cousins have raped them, some of your cousins have babies with them and wouldn't support them. In other words, they was deadbeat dads like Thomas Jefferson and George Washington. And you know that you dogged them out for 300 years. If you ever in your life let them have equal power with you, what will those people do? I mean, it's just human nature. If you let them have equal power with you, equal economics in any kind of way, what would happen to you? I mean, what would happen? I'm just wondering, just based on human nature, where they say, oh, thank you, master. Let's all get along. Let's just get along. No. Mm-mm. That ain't what old Patrick Henry said. Patrick Henry said, give me liberty or give me death. That's what Patrick Henry said. That's what Patrick Henry said. See what I'm saying? So you will have a problem. So you can never allow those people that built your wealth for you ever be equal with you. And so we talking about reparations. Well, let me ask you, generally speaking, when you are owed wages, right? Let's say you work for the MTA in New York City, right? And you in a union, correct? Right? And let's say, or even the police association, or you just name it, right? And you stop getting paid. Even the federal government, when they shut it down, when you come back, shouldn't you get your back pay plus interest? Am I asking the question right? Shouldn't you get the pay you missed? And if you missed it for a long time, you should get a minimum amount of interest to go with that. So let me ask you, if you got 5 million people, let's just make it a round number. Let's say 6 million people, just for the roundness of the number, 3 people in each family on average, let's say 3 people in each family. That's about 2 million families, right? So you owe 2 million families 300 years worth of free labor. And you gotta remember, they work 12 hours a day. It wasn't no 8-hour days. There wasn't no sick time. It was 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, because they did give them Sunday off so they can eat that pig meat. But let's say 6 days a week, 52 weeks a year, 12-hour days, and you're talking about some back pay, and maybe let's just give them 3% interest on the money. I think you're talking about trillions of dollars. Aren't we talking about trillions of dollars? Am I round ballpark? We're talking about trillions of dollars, right? How are you going to pay that back? How are you going to do that? And why in the hell would we want, at the time we did that, there wasn't no dollar. It was all based on gold. So you'd have to pay us that money back in gold. Damn, that's a lot of money. That's trillions of dollars of gold. You think we getting that? I don't think so. I don't think so. What's up, Shifty Lee? I don't think so. I don't think we getting that. They'd have to basically tell us, here, take the country, it's yours. You're talking about trillions of dollars of gold. What the hell? You can't even give us Fort Knox. Ain't no gold in Fort Knox no more. You have to go to the Federal Reserve of New York, and I don't think they got that much in there. So how you going to get it? I don't know. My grandmother, my great-grandmother, they were multiple generations down here in Florida picking fruit and cleaning people's houses. Multiple generations. First as slaves, then as sharecropper, which is another way of saying slaves. So yeah, nah, we ain't getting no reparations, man. They can't give you back that. That's too much. That's worth the value of the gross national product, gross domestic product. That's worth the GDP. You can't. How you gonna do that? I don't know. And if you ever think that they're gonna let the former slaves be equal with them, but you crazy? That's a death sentence. That is a death sentence. They would never do it. Never do it. What happened to the Tsar in Russia? Did they just peacefully say, okay, no problem? What about the British? Did the Americans say, okay, British say, okay, listen, y'all go ahead and start your country. Blessings. Is that what they did? Oh, man. So, nah. I don't want to hear about no reparations, and I don't want to hear about no Gerber-ass rookies talking about getting 10 minutes. No, he can't give them 10 minutes. He ain't got 10 minutes to give them. We ain't got 10 minutes to give them. So, no. Hook Porty and Kolek and Daddy, all right, y'all. Go down to the Gerber League, hone your skills, do your thing, and be ready next summer, because next summer we're going to be looking at you. Next summer, we're going to see where you at. Next summer. When that summer league come, Kolek better learn how to stay in front of a cone, and the rest of them better develop some. You know what I'm saying? So We'll talk about it next summer. But for now, we're trying to get this chip. Them boys better be on there with them towels, waving them towels, playing good practice ball, diving on the floor in practice and helping them grown men play. Pick up them bags, get to the bus with my bags. That's what they got to do. There you go. There you go. So, all these people crying for rookies don't know what the hell they talking about. They ain't really thinking, because if they was, they would just come to the conclusion. Where the 10 minutes going to come from Deuce? Oh, we should sit Deuce so you can give your Gerber baby butt wipe, get some 10 minutes? Oh, every other team, mommy, they're all using fentanyl. I should be able to do it too. Everybody's doing it. Everybody is smoking fentanyl. We should be allowed to do it too. I heard crack wasn't that bad, that it really doesn't hurt us too much. Why can't we do it, mommy? I ain't got no cheese for your dumbass wine. What, every other team? I'm sorry. Who's the rookie that's playing for OKC? Who's the rookie that's playing for OKC? Who's the Celtics big rookie that's playing this year? The Cavaliers, the top team in the East. Who's the big rookie that's playing for them? I might have missed that. Could y'all tell me? Who's the big rookie that's playing for the Cavaliers this year? The top team in the East. Who's the big rookie that's playing for them? And what rookie broke into Oklahoma City's rotation? Huh? I'm just asking. Can somebody tell me what rookie broke into Oklahoma City's Thunder rotation this year? They got to have one, right? What about Cleveland? What rookie broke into Cleveland's Cavaliers rotation this year? If everybody's doing it, that would be 2018, 2019. Knicks must be the only team that ain't giving a damn about rookies this year, right? Got to be everybody else, right? That's what the boy said. Everybody's doing it. I'm shaking my head, he said. Because everybody's doing it. Okay. Well, who's doing it for Cleveland? Who broke in the Cleveland Cavaliers rotation as their rookie this year? Who was it? Could you please tell me that? Because I don't know. Help me out here. Who was the rookie that broke into the Celtics rotation this year? What rookie they got playing? I must have lost something because what's that boy name? Charm Boy. Could you help a brother out? Since everybody's doing it, that means the Celtics, the Cavaliers, and the OKC Thunder, they must be doing it, right? So what rookie broke into their rotation? I don't know. Help me out here. I'm just trying to figure this out, Richard Baptiste. He said everybody, didn't he? He said everybody's doing it, mommy. Everybody's doing it, mommy. Can I do it too? Everybody's going to the party. Everybody knows there's fentanyl at the party. Why can't I go? Well, because I heard crack pipes laid out on the table. Everybody sees the crack pipes. Crack don't hurt you. Isaiah Joe from 2020. That's about right, Miss Lee. Only problem is we're in 2025. So, with respect to Daddy A, Hoop Porty, and Kolick, I won't even say talk to me in 5 years. Like I said, Daddy A is about 3 years away. And if Kolick can learn to guard a goddamn cone, maybe he gets in next year. Hoop Porty, he can call out defenses and picks and knows where he's supposed to be on the floor at all times without screwing up. Maybe he could be next year. But that's something we got to check out in the summer. They should be working on them game right now so we can see it in the summer. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. I saw the other day the Roommate Show with Tyler Kolick. I don't know if y'all saw that. I saw the Roommate Show with Tyler Kolick the other day. Actually, from the interview with the roommates, I like the boy. I like Kolick. I think Kolick is cool. I really do. I like the boy. But, as much as I like him, he cannot guard a goddamn traffic cone. So, look, you want to play? Guard somebody. Just stay in front of somebody. Don't let them attacking you every time you step on the floor. Somebody said, well, they do it with Brunson. Oh, so they do it with Brunson. We need to have a second no defensive playing point guard. Robert Mendez, welcome, my man. Welcome. So today, they got to play, as Miss Lee said, and as Miss Edwards said, they got to play 48 minutes of defense today. They got to play 48 minutes of defense. We need Wingstop to be just that. Wingstop today. We need that today. I got to have Judah, Deuce, and Cam bringing the pain today. I got to have Big Head letting the game come to him today. Come on, Big Head. Let the game come to you today now. I got to have Josh Hart starting the offense today. I don't want Big Head trying to big head against the brick wall trying to get by Dyson Daniels. We all know Dyson Daniels whips out the kryptonite card and Big Head is neutralized. Yeah, we need grown-ass man energy from OG today. Grown-ass man. Come on, baby. Let's bring it. I think I'm expecting energy, seriously, from OG today. OG, I won't give you the whole Tibbs overplaying everybody bullcrap, but OG has been looking a little step slow at the end of games. I ain't gonna front. OG has been in the beginning of this year, he was killing all 4 quarters. We was all looking at him like all defensive team of the year and all that. But he had been looking a little slow. So they've had 2 days off. They're going at OG. I'm expecting some grown-ass energy today. Grown-ass man energy today. Yeah. I'm expecting some grown. Yeah, Ed Edie. Edie is playing, for Memphis. He is. He's playing for Memphis. But they top 3? Are they top 3? Where Memphis at? Let's take a look. Where Memphis at? Let's take a look. Where is Memphis, man, in the standings? Let's look at the standings. Memphis in the West, Memphis right now is 3rd. Memphis 3rd. How many minutes they playing Edie? Let's take a look. Memphis is playing Edie. Let's take a look, man. How many minutes a game is 7'9" dude playing? Where is he at? Let's see. Devin Bain, 29 minutes. Jaren Jackson Jr., 29 minutes. Ja, 28 minutes. Where's our boy at? Edie playing 21 minutes a game. 21 minutes a game. He's a rookie. Hey, I like Edie. But tell me if any of y'all remember when we were talking about Edie before the draft. Y'all remember my beef I had with Edie? Do y'all remember the beef I had about Edie before the draft? Some of y'all said, we got to take Edie. We got to get Edie. Edie's going to be the dude. And I told y'all there was one problem I had with Edie. Do y'all remember? Thank you, Gorilla Jakes. Let me ask you. Does 21 minutes a game mean he has a great motor for 40 minutes, 38 minutes? Could he play that? Huh? He's playing 21 minutes a game. I don't even know how many games he appeared in. Let's take a look. Edie has appeared in 28 games. So they have played, Memphis, that is. Memphis has played, Memphis has played a total of 42 games. Memphis has played 42 games, and Edie has appeared in 28 games, which means out of 42 games, he has missed 14 games. And he only plays 21 minutes a game. And I told y'all, he don't have the NBA motor yet. I told you. I'm not saying he'll never get it now. Don't come back to me 2 years from now when he has one and say, you said he didn't have motor. He didn't have one in his rookie year. I don't know if he'll ever develop it. We'll see. But I tell you, he could not play for Tom Thibodeau. You got to have one prerequisite, which I like. If you're playing for Tibbs, is you got to be able to have a motor. And you got to have a motor, and you got to play defense. And you got to be able to do it for long stretches. The boy not ready in either case right now. Okay. I'm not saying he ain't going to be maybe 2 years, 3 years from now. Maybe, I like the boy, but motor is a problem. And you got to be, y'all know this, Tibbs values motor and availability. Am I lying to y'all yet? Tibbs highly values motor and availability. You got to be available and you got to have a motor. You got to have those two things if you want to play for Tom Thibodeau. You should ask, Kevin. You should ask Kevin. You should ask Kev about that. Kev will tell you. You should ask Frankie Frenchy, my man, Frank French. You should ask him. These two things are highly valued by Thibodeau: motor and availability. Ask those two young men how Tibbs feels about a lack of a motor, Kevin, or a lack of availability, Nilakina. Ask him how he feels. Ask him how he feels. That's all I'm saying. You say Jalen Wells, you had to look far and wide for that. Be honest with me. Be honest with me, Ms. Lee. You had to look hard to find that, huh? You had to look hard to find that little doodad. Let's look up our boy Jalen Wells. Let's see. Jalen Wells plays 26 minutes a game, and he's appeared in 42 games. That is the exception. That is the exception. I'll give you that, right? But, Ms. Lee, I think you will agree if I say you just gave me the exception. And y'all know what they say about the exception. It proves the rule. Yeah. See what I'm saying, Ms. Lee? I'm just saying, all due respect. When we find the exception, it means we have done what? We have proven the rule, right? So what's his name? Jalen, what's his name? I don't even know the boy's name. Jalen Wells. He must be able to ball because he's played in all 42 of their games. And he's averaging 26 minutes a game. So he must, he's the exception. I'll give it to you. But he has proven the rule. See, he's proven the rule. So that's what I'm saying. So and let me tell you something. Memphis ain't New York. For a lot of that's on a lot of fronts. Memphis ain't New York. It ain't got the New York media. It ain't got the New York fan base. It ain't got the New York type coach. It ain't New York. Memphis ain't New York. Memphis is Memphis. Okay. So that's a whole different thing, right? Yeah. Wait, did you just make that up, Craig, or do people actually call him that? He said John Wick. Did you just make that up, or did the people call him John Wick because he like his gats? And please, somebody explain to me. They made a big deal of him owning guns. If I was worth as many millions as him, I'd carry some gas with me too. What was the problem though with him with the guns? Was it that he tried to get on a plane with a loaded gat? What was it? What is it that with the gat? I don't understand what the problem was with John Moran having guns, and he had to apologize for having guns. I'm a little lost on that one. I'll be honest. Did somebody explain that to me? What was the problem? Did he pull the gun out on somebody? I mean, what was it? Because he showed that he had one? I really don't understand. I'm trying to say, what was it? Did he try to jump on a plane with a loaded 44 or something? I mean, if I'm a young millionaire like him and I'm wearing chains and diamonds and mess, you better believe I'm strapped. I'm strapped. But apparently, I don't understand. Because he showed the gun in his car? Did he point it at somebody? I don't understand. What is the problem with the young man having guns? Oh, wait. I think I do understand. Because he flashed it on Instagram? Oh, I see. Okay. All right. I get it. But I think I do understand. NBA is a league that kind of favors stuff on the rainbow side. That's all I'm saying. They're a league that try to favor stuff on the rainbow side. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to do like Josh Hart. That's all I'm going to say about that. They kind of favor the rainbow side. Okay. So, okay. So he put the gun out in the club and on IG. Okay, yeah, young man shouldn't have did that. I get it. But they was acting like, just by him owning a gun, there's a problem. He shouldn't have guns. Why does he have guns? I'm like, what? But yeah, if you saying Stoop Kid said he flashed the gun in a club and he flashed it on IG, well, yeah, you can't be doing that. You can't be. Matter of fact, I learned that the hard way myself. I tried to show y'all some of my collection, and they put that mess down. Like they didn't even let me get through the sentence. Y'all recall? They didn't even let me get through the sentence. Boop, done. You can't put that out there like that. And I was like, oh shoot, I ain't realized. But yeah, right. I'm saying, you know what I mean? Shoot, I poured out a little something, and they say, that was the end of that. So I guess I hear you. So you can't flash the guns on social media. Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? You cannot flash the guns on social media. Okay, got you. Okay. All right, all right, all right. I get that. I appreciate that. Who gave me that education? Let me give you the proper. It was it Stu Kids, Richard Baptiste. I get you. I got you. All right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, he was in videos putting it. Well, you can put it in the video, like right. You can put it in the video, but you can't put it out in public like that. You can be flashing in the club or on Instagram, live and all that. All right, all right, all right. I get it. I get it. I get it. I was just saying. I think the young man is prudent, to be making sure he's strapped when he's walking with all that money. Yeah. That's some senior beef. That's what I'm saying. See, you can't do it live. Yeah, you can't do it live. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. And I have to say, I agree with that policy. I do. I agree with that. I agree with that policy. You know, you don't want to be influencing, young people to do something stupid with a gap because you're a hero and you putting it out live like that. People, you got some knuckleheads out there that are really, follow your game on that. And they won't be as prudent with their gas. It may not even be a legal gas. You know what I mean? So I get it. Yeah. Thank you for the education. Yeah, Plaxico Burris. I mean, that was pretty stupid, though. He shoots himself. Okay. I did some stupid things, but he shoots himself. And he's in a state, New York, where you just can't be carrying like that. But, anyway. Yeah. He shoots. Yeah, I remember that. And that was pretty stupid. Had a loaded gun in the club, shot himself. The other day, I was watching a video and the dude was being interviewed about carrying, concealed carry. And he had the gun in his pocket. I don't know if y'all saw it. And he went to take it out of his pocket and shot. The gun went off. He went to take it out of his pocket and the gun went off. And he was like sitting there, and the guy that was interviewing was sitting there, and I was like, anybody? And they both said, everybody okay? Like, I don't know where the bullet went. It didn't hit him. It went out his pants pocket. Good thing it didn't shoot his privates off, but he had it in his pocket, and he was trying to pull it out by the trigger. Oh, yeah. Nah, I hear that. Not in no club, man. You can't be doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Ms. Lee, because Plaxico was important. That I do agree with you on that. Yeah, but see, he was in Pennsylvania where they had concealed carry. New York, it's much tougher. My father had to go through a whole year of getting neighbors references, getting job references. Right. Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah, it's the holster thing. Yeah, it's the holster thing. I understand you do need a holster if you know what you're doing, but I sometimes don't. I just put it if I have baggy pants on, and I still have baggy pants, and I put it in there, and that pocket, I already know in my mind, the pocket I have it in is off limits. Like, don't touch that pocket unless you got a problem. If there's a problem, pull from that pocket. Otherwise, I don't put no keys in pocket. I don't put no wallet in that pocket. Nothing else goes in that pocket but what's there. That's it. Yeah. Gilbert Arenas was a jerk, though. He caused that boy Crittenden to go over the edge. That was, I don't, since then, I have not liked him since then. And then some of the stuff he's come out on social media with, I'll be like, dude, shut up. Will you please? Yeah, he lost me, Gilbert Arenas. He messed up that boy Crittenden. He really did mess the boy up. The boy didn't take that right, end up in jail or whatever, and Crittenden out the league or whatever. That wasn't good, man. That wasn't good. He messed the boy up. Yeah, but yeah, and organic, you're right. Prudence, proper, what you call it? How they call it? They call it best practice. You want to have a good holster. You get all kind of soft and nice holsters. You got to have a good holster. Best practice is you want a TCW with a good holster. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, Luke? I totally get that, President. That makes sense. And I'm with that. He should have never did that in the locker room. Gilbert Arenas, that was asinine. It really was. It was asinine what he did there. Ugh. Anyway. Yes. So, yes, I get it. Thank y'all for the education. Seriously. I did not know what was the big deal with John Moran having a gun. But now you guys made it clear. Yeah. Yeah, I thank y'all for that. Not much, Miss Stevenson. Not much. Not much at all. Matter of fact, it's almost game time, isn't it? It's almost game time. It's time to ante up. Isn't that right? It's time to ante up. It's almost game time, right? Time to ante up. Time to ante up. It's MOP. MOP. With the 20 inches outside. It's time to ante up. It's almost game time. I'm 999,000 short of a mil. Oh man, I'm 999,000 short of a mil. And hey, it's almost game time. Time to ante up. Let's do this thing at the MSG. Well, I got a little pre-game ritual. We had some chicken yesterday from Pio Pio. I'm gonna have some leftover to Pio Pio yesterday. Get a little ready for that game. You know what I mean? My mom's is coming over. She gonna watch the Knicks with me. We get ready to do this thing today. Yeah, we get ready to do this thing. Yeah, you talking about our boy there, Gilbert Arenas, Agent Zero. Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, that was stupid. He lost me there with that one. He lost me. All right, Organic Fanatic. Y'all enjoy the game. Let's get this W. I will not come back today. Win, lose, or draw. But we will talk about it tomorrow. Win, lose, or draw. Y'all enjoy the game. Be safe out there. Don't get no Plaxico trouble. Don't get no John Morant trouble. Don't get no Miles Turner. It's raining men trouble. Let's be MLK on the peace tip today. Enjoy it, man. Don't play with no Legos. I ain't gonna be on MLK the peace tip today. Shalom. Let's get this W, New York.